two major pieces of info regarding Far Cry 6 have been leaked and potentially confirmed. An accidental leak via the PlayStation Store in Hong Kong has revealed the release date of Far Cry 6 and the main villain. The listing, which has since been removed, appears to confirm a release date of February 18, 2021 on PlayStation 4 and 5. The cover image for the game features Giancarlo Esposito and a young boy. Esposito will play the game's villain Gus Fring, Anton Castillo. Ubisoft then tweeted their own confirmation of Esposito's involvement with a brief clip of the character along with the tweet, "Anton would not be pleased. See you Sunday at #UbiForward." The tweet makes a veiled reference to the leak and confirms Far Cry 6 will be at Ubisoft's Game Showcase this Sunday. According to a translation of the now-deleted PlayStation Store listing, the game will take place on the island of Yara, which is, quote, the largest Far Cry playground to date, and a tropical paradise frozen in time. Anton Castillo is the dictator of the island, and the young boy in the image is apparently Castillo's son, Diego, who is being groomed to follow his father's footsteps. The protagonist is a local Yara named Danny Rojas, a freedom fighter who will use, quote, makeshift weapons, vehicles, and amigos, the new fangs for hire, to burn the tyrannical regime to the ground. Now, for a little bit of speculation. The island of Yara sounds a lot like the Far Cry universe's version of Cuba. In the real world, Cuban culture has strong influences from the mid-20th century pop culture due to the revolution led by Fidel Castro in the late 1950s and the social and economic changes that followed. The streets of Cuba today are filled with classic American cars from that era. Some might even say Cuba is, to quote the game's description of Yara, a tropical paradise frozen in time. It'll be interesting to see what other Cuban touchstones make it into the game, if indeed that's the style the developers are going for. And let's take a look at Castillo's son Diego. Some have pointed out a physical similarity between Diego and Far Cry 3's baddie, Vaz Montenegro. If true, it would make Far Cry 6 a prequel of sorts to that game, or at least an origin story for Vaz. See that tiny scar on Diego's right eyebrow? Vaz also has a scar, albeit a much larger one, on his eyebrow. However, we'd like to point out that Vaz's scar is on the other brow. Unless the cover art image for this PlayStation Store listing was accidentally flipped, it's unlikely that Diego is a young Vaz, despite internet speculation. The Far Cry designers probably just have a thing for eyebrow baldness. After seeing Michael Mondo tear it up on Better Call Saul, we kinda do too. We'll find out if we're wrong or right about any of this on Sunday, July 12th. And for more speculation and analysis, you can tune into News, Games, and More, our daily live news show today at 4 p.m. Pacific. Ubisoft's UbiForward event will stream on Sunday starting at 11 a.m. Pacific and will feature updates on games like The Division, Ghost Recon, and, of course, Far Cry. You can also watch that live stream on IGN. So what are your theories for Far Cry 6? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next IGN Now.
Hermano,
Yeah,
are we rolling?
yeah, we're good.